Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm here on Lucid 9. Now, you guys might be wondering, what is Lucid 9? Well, before I get to that, this game was actually recommended to me by someone else. This person who recommended it to me, he actually has a blog. I'd like to talk about this. He has a blog that's 100% about anime, and if you guys really like anime or visual novels like this, you should definitely go check out his blog, and the link is right up there in the corner. You guys can go check that out, copy that link, and let's just go ahead and get right into the video because, oh, I should probably explain the game first. Um, so Lucid 9 is like a visual novel, but so the thing is with visual novels, they're a game, but they're more of just like you watching a story kind of. But so if you guys do end up enjoying this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe before I get in this video. Give you 3 seconds to do it. 3, 2, 1. Alright, you guys better have subscribed. And make sure you do slap the bell so you don't miss any future videos. And let's go ahead and get into the video. I do hope, if you guys do enjoy this, I will do some more videos on this. But let's go ahead and get into it. I've always found napping more appealing than relearning history that's been drilled into me since age 6. I agree. So in other words, the smarty pants. Okay. Okay then. So this person is singing the teacher is singing no passion, no ambition. He will be a failure. This one. Okay then. Well, teach, I see myself with a Ferrari F500 under one arm, a Lamborghini Aventador 704 under the other, and a lot of beautiful women in between, fighting for the honorable privilege of bearing my class stares at him. I would be too. Ah, heck, let's have some fun. I whispered to him, what about the mansion? Right, take all that and put in front of a 20,000 square foot mansion attended to the staff of 1,000. Okay, my point is, when people think of a mansion, okay, what is the point of a mansion, honestly? What are you gonna do with it? Where is it located? Oh, it's in the. Of course, it's in the Caribbean. Where else would it be? On an island, a man-made. Of course, it's man-made. Specifically constructed just for me, with my name laser engraved in the hills, so that every plane that flies by sees that it belongs to. Because this all makes sense. That's quite enough. Thank you for input. I would be acting the exact same way as the teacher right now. Clearly, she doesn't believe in his dream. Actually, I don't think anyone except Yahiku believes in his dream. Seems that way to me. I think Yahiku has enough belief to make up for everything. I did. The the yacht, the walk-in closet just for designer shoes, the private jet, a second mansion, and this guy is quite the imagination. Restaurant manager, huh? Oh, and then there's a list. This is now a vacancy. She shifts her backwards weight to the desk and raises a patronizing eyebrow. Well, sorry for being realistic, Miss CEO of a mega corporation. Sorry that I actually have ambition, Mr. Manager of the family. So, is that just what they do? Is that just how they insult each other in this game? Put Mr. and Mrs. in front of everything? What? Should I have talked about having a mansion and cars and maids on my own personal island? No, honestly, restaurant manager is honestly better because it's way more likely to actually happen. So, what do you think about my dream earlier? Well, me, it was something. Definitely something. Same as the other 200 times you told me. Oh, I'd be so annoyed if you. It hasn't been two. Has it really? 203 to be exact. You've been keeping count? 203 times? So that means you think it's amazing, right? Totally. It's the best stream in history and it's so original and realistic. Not best stream in history, not original, not realistic. I don't believe you're. But I don't believe you're aiming high enough. Because that's the way to make things more realistic. Huh? What should I add? Aim for the moon. You guess as if it's the best idea ever, the poor soul. Forget. One, why would you even need to mention? Two, on the moon? Okay, he realizes there's not endless air up there, right? You'd be the first. Definitely be the first. Probably last. Just thinking about the possibilities. No one's ever set foot on the moon. Imagine how famous I'd be if I built a mansion up there. Just game. Oh, I was gonna say. It's like, how old is this game? But okay, that's what it is. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. He's just dumb. Either I stepped in the conversation at the wrong time or someone just came up with a really stupid idea. Enter. I cannot pronounce these names. Look, if you kids are done yapping, Yama and I gotta head to track. What? I didn't think Yama was joining again this year. Of course he is. This is news to me. Doesn't seem like a good idea considering he only went to one practice last year and ditched the rest. Well, he ain't ditching this year. Ain't that right, man? Well, now that you mention it. What's that? You guys didn't even win last year, Misato. No need to make a big deal. Misato's eyes flare with the thing she'll need to prove the worthiness. This is a great face right here. It's amazing. Really, man? You coming? Surprised by his sudden intensity, I contemplated for a moment. It doesn't take long. Sure, why not? Really? Not like I have anything else to do. The best response. Masato grins, releasing my arm. Good. I gotta go set up, but I'm expecting you there. It doesn't take much time to find Masato behind the track table, armed with heart armed with iHeart track flags and iHeart track posters and iHeart track headbands. No, no, no. I've done track. I hate it. I get this very vague feeling that he loves track. Where would you ever get that idea? Ever? I don't know. Guess we'll never know. I amuse myself by coming up with truly terrible pitches. Want a six-pack? Join track. That is not how it works. Looking for health hacks? Join track. Get a knack? Join. Ride your lack? Join track. Pick up the slack? Join track. For reasons unknown, Masato seems to love this. He grins and slaps me on the back. The two come to a halt as Masato waves Rui over. Well, it looks like you guys have plans. I better leave you and Yama, I mean you and everyone else to some nice time together. What are you talking about? It's more like babysitting duty, where I'm the babysitter and I have to make sure a bunch of kids won't, set the house on fire and stuff. Oh, come on. He's your best friend, isn't he? And your childhood friend? Akira Kurube, Rui's best friend, current roommate, and self-appointed matchmaker. Also, another person who I don't get along with, let's be honest. Do I get along with anyone? Oh, here comes the great Yahikari. Sure enough, a familiar shock of blonde hair pops around the corner. Yahiko's beaming, but I notice that he's not holding a single sign-up page in his hand. Good day to you, my pitiful peasants. You've arrived just in time to witness my brilliant plan. Technically, he was the one who came to us, but I stay silent. You see, I've decided to create my own club, a club worthy of my immeasurable greatness. In other words, he got rejected by all the other clubs. Oh boy, you're making a club. Good for you. I know, I'm gonna call it the Happy Club. And it will be comprised of minions who will follow my every bidding. So you're just being yourself again, I guess. And hoping to get slaves, which is technically illegal, but they're doing it willingly. Point is, no one is gonna join his club. I think we just witnessed the creation of the shadiest club on campus. Agreed. We will start by taking over the school, then as some... What? So he wants to be an emperor. Make up your mind. What is your dream, man? Well, at least he doesn't lack the ambition. And once my mansion on the moon is built, we will have dominion over the universe itself. But he does lack brains. Without further ado, we enter GFC. For some reason, the smell of heavy grease and oil is overbearing. For us, it's the smell of pure heaven. Ugh, the place smells like death. Well, most of us. Who can eat the most triple S's in the shortest amount of time? No thanks. Hey, the triple S hot wings is GFC's most infamous menu item, an order of blindingly spicy wings. Well, I would definitely turn that down because I don't really like spicy things, but I don't particularly feel like disabling my mouth forever, thanks. Rui wants to watch. I glance at Rui. The prospect of watching a competition does seem appealing to her, probably because she can make fun of the stupidity of it all. Well, if it'll cheer up Rui. Gosh, I need some serious help. Fine, you're paying though. 3, 2, 1, go. Masato immediately starts shoving hot wings in his mouth, but I take a few moments to gather myself before taking a bite. The chicken seems to explode in my mouth, sending streaks of fire down my tongue. I cough violently and gulp down some water. This is a terrible idea. Not even. Oh, everyone actually is watching. Hey, you gotta cheer for Yama, or this isn't any fun. But now that I've noticed, it's kind of embarrassing. Gee, thanks. It's not like I'm doing this for you or anything. Grimacing, I shove the remainder of the wing into my mouth and spit it out. The meat burns down my esophagus and simmers in my stomach. Come on, Yama needs his cheering squad. Rip, rip, kick him in the knee. Go, Sato, go. Misato spits out his bones on the platter. 3 wings down already, and I've just started my second. For some reason, that makes me feel unusually competitive. Woohoo, you got this. You're beating him. Ice cream, soda, banana split. She's bad at this. Stand up, sit. What is she saying? As she finishes her chant and quickly turns away to hide her embarrassment, I barely work through one more mouthful of fried chicken before giving up. There has to be another way. Yeah, 5th wing down. Keep. How is he eating so many? Go Yama. My eyes land on an inconspicuous packet sticking from beneath a chicken bucket. GFC hot sauce. All desperate times call for different measures. Also reaches for his 6th wing. I savagely rip the end off the hot sauce pack and squirt it over his platter. He only smirks at me. Ha, just gonna take more than a little ketchup to win. He bites triumphantly into the wing. Oh, that's no ketchup. He freezes. I swear that steam is coming out of his ears. It's GFC's signature hot sauce. A desperate Misato launches out of the booth and sprints to the soda machine. Wait, that was cheating. Is it cheating if there weren't any rules in the first place? Either way, it was pretty dirty. Poor Misato. She looks pointedly at Misato, who's slowly dragging himself back into the booth while chugging a huge cup of water. We head out of the restaurant and back to the academy right as the sun starts to set. It's kind of a ritual to walk with them, even though I don't live at the dorms anymore. I live in an apartment with a walk-in distance. But since there's nothing and no one waiting for me at my apartment, I kind of just go wherever they go. Maybe it's because our stomachs are full, but we're completely silent on the way back. Say, we better get back before your curfew. Hold your horses. I was gonna ask, come along, peasant. Your king commands it. Oh my god. I'm inviting myself over. Gee, thanks. That's what friends are for. Despite the smirk on her face, I catch her glancing at the ruined bus. I can't find it in me to argue with her. Sure, I guess. Do a lot of students live here? Yeah, why? Well, what if someone sees us? I don't want them to get the wrong idea. Don't worry, I'm sure they just think you're one of my guy friends. I don't even look like a boy. I only smirk at her as I flop on the sofa. Else? You hungry? Huh. I can make some omelets. Isn't that a breakfast food? Instead of replying, I just hear the rhythmic patter of footsteps against the carpet. What you making? Omelets. Are you sure? She nudges me in the side, but she's smiling. Plate, please. Huh? Plate, idiot. Yeah, your majesty. We keep things light and teasing as I reach into a cabinet and pass a plate to Rui. She freezes slightly when my shoulder brushes against hers, but I pretend not to notice. Just what the doctor ordered, 1 premium plate imported directly from mystical land of Denmark. I graciously accept this offering, O humble servant. May there be lasting peace between our countries. She deftly slides the omelet onto the plate in one fluid motion, dipping into a slight curtsy as I dig in. The delectable flavor of mozzarella, cheddar, ham, and mushrooms explodes in my mouth. Am I in heaven? Rui beams proudly. That good? As if an angel made it herself. Oh wait, one did. Sometimes I swear that there's someone else in this head of mine. It's delicious. The genuine heart-rending smile that spreads across her face just makes my stomach sink. Have a good night, Yama. I sit up, kneading at the tense knots in my shoulders. Technically, I need to study tonight before that. I should try to wind down. Alright, so we're gonna stop the video here. Definitely saw me struggling to read. Couldn't speak English today. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more, leave a like, do subscribe, slap the bell, and um, make sure to check out the guy who recommended this. Make sure to check out his blog up there, the link's there. And well, I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, catch you next time. See ya. Bye.